Right, we're on Fabtcg for a change. Wonderful suggestion, because we finally have a bot that now fights back and has, proper equipment and defense. Right, which makes it a little bit better than Teleshare for showing off combos. We can actually test whether or not something is viable, so thanks for the suggestion. But we're here to see how disgusting Brute can be. Right, so this is a wonderful hand to do just that. We have Blood Rush Bellow off of the Wrecker Romp. Hopefully we hit the Beast Within, but we also have a few other things going for us. So a Rhinar, so every time we discard a 6 or more, Intimidate. We also have Ravenous Meat Axe if we need that one extra Intimidate, and Monstrous Veil as well as a free cycle, and again, another Intimidate. So chances are our opponent's not going to be able to block anything, and we're basically just going to tear through them thanks to Savage Sash. Now I do want to try to see if we can high roll this a little bit higher. We'll activate Scabskins. We get a 1. No, we rolled a 5. Yes, sorry. New with Fabtcg. So we get our action points. That's fantastic. We also get the +1 damage thanks to the Skull Crushers. So that's just the icing on the cake. And let's begin. So we can play Blood Rush Bellow. We can then use Wrecker Romp, float 2 resources. Play Blood Rush. We got another one. That's fantastic, right? We play the other one. We hit Beast Within. This is a insane start. Okay. So now we have another Wrecker Romp to pitch, so that's fantastic. In fact, it makes me want to use the Meat Axe just so we can float the resources, right? And hitting any of these cards is not bad at all. So we'll play Savage Sash first, not that it really matters, but we don't really want to disrupt the chain. We could also do Monstrous Veil, because this will disrupt the chain, but I'm fairly confident, right? With 2 cards, we don't need that 1 extra Intimidate. So we'll play Meat Axe, we'll pitch the Wrecker Romp just so we can float the 2. We hit the Beast Within, so that is fantastic. This is going to be an insane turn. So 8, they block, but we get a 10. And now we can just Bare Fangs over and over. We have the action point, so we're happy with that, right? Because we did a 5. Is that? No, that's only 2. Do we have a floating action point? Did I screw myself? I might have screwed myself. Still, an 11, right? Yeah, 13. So 20 damage, unblocked. That's a pretty decent start. We can go higher, though. We can definitely go higher. Okay, I stripped down the deck even further, just to really try and show off how insane the damage could be, right, theoretically. So let's see if we can make it happen. Blood Rush Bellow, pitch the Wrecker Romp. It hit the Skull Crack, that's perfect, right? So we have 3 resources already. We're fairly happy, +2, even with the block. We've got Wild Ride for the go again, so we're going to Savage Sash. I don't even want a Monstrous Veil at this point. Wild Ride, it's an 8. We hit the Pulping, oh well. We have the other pitchable, so maybe it's Axe time, but their hand's empty anyway, so we don't really need to, right? There's a good chance that it rotates. If it doesn't, we have the cycle with Monstrous Veil anyway. So we'll play another Wild Ride. Go on. Yes, it hit the Wrecker Romp, so that's another 8, right? We have 1 resource left, so I guess we're just playing Pulping. So it's not the most insane damage. Oh, Beast Within. There's nothing we can really play, right? If we got a 2, a Wrecker Romp again, or a yellow, we could have Ravenous Meat Axe. So that would have been nice. I mean, technically, we'd still look for it. Let's see what we get. Look at that. Look how fortunate I am. So yeah, that's a great way to start it. It did get 7, so we managed to hit for 26. Now, I don't think that's the most insane, right? Because there was only 1 Blood Rush. I feel like we can do a little better. To be honest, I can do this all day until we do whatever the max damage is. God, I understand Brute players now. Blood Rush Bellow off the Wrecker Romp. Didn't hit the Skull Crack. It's fine. We've got a Beast Within, right? So there's a 50-50. Either way, we're benefiting. I could also Monstrous Veil. I think we Monstrous Veil. Come on. You hit the Beast Within. Perfect. So we even have the Skull Cracks if I want to swing our Axe. Do we want to swing the Axe? Well, we got to start with Scabskins to do so. We only got a 3, so we can't swing the Axe, unfortunately. So Savage Sash time. And we'll go for Wild Ride, since they have 2 cards. Damn it, we hit the Blood Rush. It's only a 5, and we got nothing to do. Okay, if this isn't the perfect start to the combo, I really don't know what is. We have Wrecker Romp for the pitch, and we have 2 Beasts with it. Let's get something going. It's fine, we don't care. I'd love to play them. Skullcrack, it's okay. Well, no matter what we discard, we're pretty happy here, so we're definitely doing the Monstrous Veil first. We hit a Skullcrack, that's fine too. I'm gonna Meat Axe, come on. Nah, we can't Meat Axe. Well, still, pulping into something's gonna work. So we'll do that. We'll play Pulping. We'll try and end with the Meat Axe. We hit Beast Within, perfect. Skullcrack is fine. So it guarantees that the next pulping is definitely doing something. We hit another Beast Within. Okay, there's a shot. Both the other two Blood Rush Bellows are gone, unfortunately. We hit Wrecker Romp. That's not fantastic, but it does mean we can play. So, fortunately, that's the end of the sequence, because we don't have another go again. Maybe I should take Mandible Claws instead then, to get us out of this jam. Could definitely push more damage with Mandible Claws that way. Alright, I don't necessarily think we need the Intimidate. Alright, we'll give it a go. Well, it might not be it, but there is definitely a dream with this hand. So, Blood Rush Bellow, off of the Blood Rush Bellow. No, I'm going to be greedy. Come on. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Now, draw me a blue. Draw me a blue. No, but we got the other Blood Rush, and we can chance the Skull Crack. Alright, we'll chance the Skull Crack. Good. We like our luck. Okay, so are we playing the last one? That's the question. I don't have to pitch, but we are losing our hand ever so slightly. Alright, we'll do it. We didn't hit the Skull Crack. That's fine. Right, we've got 3 buffs going. Savage Sash is our discounts. We can hit the Skull Crack, which means we can definitely play 2 cards. I could also try and cycle for a blue. We have the Mandible Claws. Can't work that in just yet, but it's definitely Savage Sash. 50-50, 30-30, 33. We'll go with that. We'll pitch the... No, you know what? I want to hit the Skull Crack, so we do that. Always rewarded, right? So now we don't have to pitch. We don't want to hit the Wrecker Romp, though. Alright, Wild Ride. For a 12, hit the Skull Crack. It's fine. It's fine. It's a 12 into a 12. It's not enough. Getting there, but it's not enough. I mean, the Beast Within could allow us to swing. It does allow us to swing. So it's a 12 or 12 into a 9. So we're getting there. That was quite juicy, right? A good old 33. But we can dream a bit bigger, I think. Okay, this is the one for sure. Blood Rush Bellow, Wrecker Romp, hit the Skull Crack, didn't hit the Skull Crack. It's fine, we have the other Blood Rush, and it's definitely hitting a Skull Crack. Well, there's a high chance it's hitting a Skull Crack. Did it hit the Skull Crack? I think it hit the Skull Crack. I can't tell. Okay, can we get the third one off and be happy about it? I think we can, right? Get the pulping, get 2 back. Wrecker Romp, there's a good chance this is hitting something we want. Come on, perfect, into Wild Ride. Right, we're there. So, Savage Sash, and it's definitely Claws to start off, I believe, right? Use up the 2. Have to pitch anyway. That's got to lead to more damage. Yeah, it's Claws for 9, right? So it's 31 to start. Then Wild Charge off of Wrecker Romp, hit the Skull Crack. Come on. It's fine. We have 2 again. So then we can hit with the Mandible Claw for another 9. So that's 30 damage this time around. Oh, so close, right? I feel like, yeah, we could have squeezed a little bit more in there. But in essence, right, the big thing about this is now a pretty decent win con for brute players, right? Again, it doesn't have to be this crazy, but, you know, it's lethal from about 20 with Rhinar now, because you can shred their hand, stop them blocking, right? Probably at this point in the game, you've dealt with their equipment, and then you just attack for a ton of damage, even without the Blood Rush Bellows, right? Just being able to throw 3 things unblocked is a ton of damage with Brute. The question is 40 possible? I don't think 40 is possible. Maybe, though. Off we go. It's the same usual start every time. Oh, this is a good one. Come on. Yes, hit the Beast Within. That's what we like to see. We get it pulping, so that's good. Alright, we have 1 left. I kind of want to spend it, right, so that we get the pitch. So I think it is over pitch, play pulping, hopefully hit one of them. And there's still 2 cards, so maybe Monstrous Veil, but it would be too disastrous to lose the Wrecker Romp. So I'm going to Mandible Claw, we'll pitch the Wrecker Romp. It's doing 7, but they can block, so it's a little sad because it's only a 1, but right, gives pulping much better odds now. Come on, hit Beast Within, perfect. Guess a card back, get another pulping, right, 10, unblocked. Now we need to hit the Skull Crack so we get the floating resource, please. So we'll do pulping again. Oh, Beast Within, either of them's... Again, now we're at a dead hand. We still have done a ton of damage, right? Come on, Beast Within, Beast Within. Was it correct to pitch first? I think it was correct to pitch first, wasn't it? We have the one resource, though. Yes. Okay. Okay. It's alive. We hear Skullcrack. We hear Skullcrack and Wild Ride. So now we can do Wild Ride, pitch a Skullcrack, hopefully hit the other Skullcrack for the resource. Yes! Into a 12. We've done it. We have done it. KO from 40. Right? And it's still not the highest max damage. Cool. How many cards is it? It is a 18 card deck as it is, right? So again, consistency, probably not there, but fun, always. And again, you know, threshold. 10, you're scared. 20, you're worried. 30, yeah, you know, you might have a disastrous turn. I mean, it's also a great comeback play, right? If you're down, to just have this massive swing with Savage Sash. Again, it's got temper, it's got block, and it just is bonkers in Rhinar, right? Just a whole turn with free damage, basically, thanks to Intimidate. All right. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.